I'm the hardest. The hardest, yeah, I'm the hardest. The hardest, ooh, I'm the hardest. Jelani the hardest. You gon' miss me, baby. This is a rare chance, so don't lose your ticket.
What's up, y'all? It's Random Thoughts, and I'm Jelani. Today we have
Slim.
Say hey, Slim. Oh, you just said something. But tell them something about yourself. Where you from? Just something brief, not too much.
Okay, I'm from Memphis, and I am currently residing in Dallas, Texas it'll be a year in June. And I kind of like it. I don't think I ever go back to Memphis for real.
Yeah, I know. I would never go back that way. But today our topic is red flags. Yay! Okay, so yeah, y'all know this is gonna be. We got something to say about this right here. Like, you know, red flags are big topic nowadays. They was doing a little trend on TikTok where they was saying my red flags and stuff like that. And people always bring up, for instance, Brisa Tisa. She was talking about a lot of red flags. You know that story about the girl with the 50 parts and she had met that man. Yeah,
yes, I didn't watch the whole thing, but she was like she got married to the wrong man.
You ain't even have to watch the whole thing to see them red flags. But I'm gonna just start off and ask, what's your definition of red flag?
Red flags. Okay, so it's kind of like a yellow flag. I was like a warning, like a bad sign for real.
When I think of red flags, definitely a con. But I think it's something that's gonna make it's gonna set off my intuition a little bit. Even if it don't be major, it's just gonna stay in my head like, oh, he did say this or he did do this. Yeah, it's just gonna be something. So, do you you don't gotta answer this, but I was just gonna say, do you think red flags are real or just some social media came up with? And
they red flags pertaining to everyday life.
Exactly.
Anybody, like, even if it ain't remixed.
And I also was wondering, so do you think it's a mind thing, like something that's just in your head, really intuition, or like a sign from God?
Both.
Me too.
Everything is a sign from God for me, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. Because on me,
literally.
Soon as somebody say the wrong thing or something, I be like, or say I could
take
be
notes.
In my car, I could be praying, I could be like, God, I just don't want nothing else to go wrong with me and this boy. Like, I don't even care if it's some small. Well, I be like, just send me a small sign, God. Yeah. And then I'll call and he don't answer the phone. I be like, God, like, no.
There you go, right
and that be exactly what you looking for real. So I definitely feel like it's a sign from God, and I feel like it's everything, like she said. Your intuition be going off, like, I don't know, it's real though. I definitely feel it, and it's anything I ever ignored, it came back against me later on.
Yeah.
But go ahead and name some of the biggest red flags to you. Like, soon as somebody do it, go ahead.
Okay, let me see. I ain't gonna lie, it's
just name them off.
Everything. I be like,
on me.
I be second guessing everything. Like, even if it's good, I be like,
facts. It's too good. Facts. Like, something up with it. He too nice.
But just some examples. I would start off with the clinginess, and then it's like the distance. You know, like the opposite.
On me, wait, no. Let's stop right here though, because facts, like, both of them they opposite ends, but both of them are really a problem because you too clingy. You want to be around me too much. It's like a red flag because you never know. People like that can get controlling and stuff like that, but you too distant. It's like, what else you got going on? Exactly. Like, who you be talking to? Me talking to me? You ain't living life that good that you really like me and you feel like you can't talk to me. But keep going though, because that's good right there.
What's something else? I feel like going out has been a red flag for me because I've been out here. I ain't gonna lie. How long I been here? It'll be like almost a year in June. So what's that? How many months it is?
That's 11. It's 11. It's finna be. Yes, it's May. So June is next month.
Okay, so let's say for the first 6 to 7, I might even say 8 months, I was not going out like that. Like, the other time I went out,
we just got outside. No cap,
and now I can't go inside, so I'm on the bed. But I seem to have met a lot of guys outside, and that is a problem because I don't like outside for real. Like, I was just doing it just, you know, kill time, mingle.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you was new here though, so not knowing nobody for real.
Yep.
Like, you have to
network it too.
As an adult, because in high school you transfer, you going to school. Even if you're new, you going to school, you gonna see people your age all day. As an adult, it's not the same. You gonna have to get out there and mingle with people.
Yep.
So you going wrong.
Meeting them outside and stuff, and all they want to do is be outside. Like, this all, like, every day. Come here, like, come
and then at a certain age, it's like, outside is fun and stuff, but what else do you have going on? Like, there has to be
business wise. Like, don't go to the club. Let's go out of town. Like, let's travel the world. You know, let's go do actual shit. Like, we can go paint and steel. Tour, go to aquariums, the movies,
museums and stuff.
Arcades.
Like, yes, I like to have fun.
You ain't never too old to go on no date.
And then even like, cause if you want to be out late, cause I ain't gonna lie, I like to be out at night to a certain extent. So it's a lot of stuff like Top Golf be open late. It's a skating rink out here that closes at 2 a.m. Like, it's stuff to do.
You're right.
But
the club every day.
Exactly.
No.
And then these people be older than us, like.
You want to set example for a little baby like that. Y'all don't set no type of example.
Exactly. That was a good one right there, cause that outside too much. And then all throughout the week, like, where you work at?
Literally. But there be some of their jobs though.
Yeah.
Like, some of them.
But I just can't trust it though, because I feel like you ain't gonna be no
be a bitch's face all day.
Exactly. Not saying you can't be
bitches and niggas' faces. Say that. Cause y'all be dead. We gonna say that for another.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of that, but yeah, like she said, we gonna say that.
Another part or something. But we gonna have to talk about that, cause
that's facts.
What's going on? It's sad out here. It's scary. And that's a matter of fact, we're gonna stay on that topic right now. Because I'm from Memphis, and like, every single day, if it ain't every day, it's every other day. And if it ain't every other day, it's what it is every other day. 3 times.
Hey, bro.
But for real though, like, y'all, these men are getting exposed.
And it'll be people you would never think. I'm talking about.
Literally, the gang, that be the main ones though. The hardcore niggas, them the ones you gotta worry about for real.
But see, I ain't gonna lie, I found that out. I was like 16, 17, I was working at Popeyes, and one of my coworkers was gay. And he was real cool. We used to talk all the time. And this boy had came to the window and trying to talk to me, and he was like, oh, he's so fine. And he was like, I just love me a thug nigga. Them really my favorite. And I wasn't thinking about it. Then when I got home, I'm like, he gay, and he said he loved thug niggas and hood niggas. Like, that's actually questionable, because which ones? Please show me. I'm just saying, I ain't even, if that's what y'all got going on, cool, just please keep me out of there. That's definitely a red flag. But some of them covered up good, but some of them, you be knowing.
And that's what makes it so easy for me not to, be so quick now, my bad. Be so quick to jump out in a relationship or even sexually fuck with a nigga or anything, because like, I have 2 very close male friends, and they're gay, like flat out gay, and all they like is DL niggas. So guess what? I know all about like so many DL niggas, not even in Memphis, like all over, and some of the DL niggas be trying to fuck with me, and I be like,
and then your homeboy be like, oh, you finna talk to him? Oh nah, and you be like,
they be having receipts and everything, y'all.
They don't play.
But I feel like I have a kind of like a gift, because I be able to look at a motherfucker, tell how you. All I do is look at you like, I don't know.
But you can definitely ask that homeboy if all else fails, and he gon' let it be known. But you got some more. I'm trying to think of some of mine.
Red flags.
I had them in my head at first.
Cause really the distance and the cleanliness really just like summed up pretty much everything.
But definitely, even with certain stuff with distance, like the way you communicate with me, or just simply like I was saying earlier, like calling a nigga and he don't answer or something, and it's always an excuse or something, like it's just be certain things I just can pick up on quick, and I just be like, nah, he got something else going on.
Oh yeah, okay, another one. A nigga that I always want to come see you. I always want to come to your house, I always want to, come wherever you at.
Exactly.
Well, I can't come over your house.
Where you stay at, my boy?
Right. And then with baby mama. When I be in a full-blown relationship, that might be a husband.
And that stand with your baby mama stuff, that is a huge red flag. I don't care what the excuse is. I don't care. I was just telling her this. I don't care if you homeless. I don't care if she was homeless. I don't care because at the end of the day, you prone. So you already know what it's like. Yeah. So it's at any given time, even if y'all don't, it ain't no every other day thing. It's bound to happen, and that's just with any two adults, man and woman, that stand together. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Yeah. I ain't got no kids, but I have many friends who are mothers that are not in a relationship with,
and they can get that baby daddy when they want it.
Exactly.
And I just be like,
tell them, come over here, come see me.
And even dudes I know who, like, they be getting their baby mamas whenever they want. And then it could be both of them in a relationship. And it's like that right there. But I'm not going to lie. Baby daddy not always a red flag to me. Like, that's one of them things that is like, it's a red flag to a lot of people, but not to me. Just because you say you're baby daddy, because at the end of the day, we older now, so it's like a lot of people got kids and stuff that.
I love me a good father.
Okay? Yes. Like, he take care of his kids. That is, it really, it do excite me. I ain't even gonna lie. Because a lot of dudes, I know some dudes that's my age, I grew up with and stuff like that, or that I just been cool with or known, who don't really be just there for their kids as they should. And it's like, I don't like being around people like that because I just can't. It bothers me. I'ma always bring it. I'ma always ask you about it because I just like, how your son doing? Like, I'm thinking about him. Is you?
For real.
Like, I don't even know how people can live their life as a father, a parent, period, and just don't think about their kids and don't see them, don't call them for real. But that could be a red flag if you are a parent, and if it take you too long to tell me you got a kid or something, because I just feel like if you have a child, they're gonna be on your mind. You're gonna be talking about them. You're gonna think about them. They're probably gonna be your lock screen or something. You're gonna be talking about them because you're gonna spend time with them. They're gonna be a big part of your life as they should. And if you are a father and you don't, and is they not a big part of your life, it take you too long to mention the fact that you got a kid, then I don't even want to talk to you because I don't really want kids. But if I do happen to have a kid by you, how you treat the kids you got now, that's gonna tell me everything. And I'm gonna let that go.
How you treat your mama and your kids.
Fast.
Pretty much.
So, what's something you think that's like a lot of people might say it's a red flag, but you think like, it's not really that bad?
Let me see. I don't really know. Period. Like, like based upon what you just said about the baby daddies, that would be pretty much it. I'm trying to think of what else.
Killers. No.
The killers, the drug dealers, the scammers, the rappers,
and you so funny.
For real. I done dealt with them all, yeah. And still to this day, I still do, but
still to this day, like, oh Lord.
I feel the safest with them though. I ain't gonna lie. But I really feel like, y'all, I don't feel like that's a red flag for real. Like, this just how motherfuckers get their money. I love me a hustling ass nigga. For real. I ain't judgmental at all.
She not. I can't stand when they don't hustle though. You gotta, I ain't really necessarily into all that, but you gotta be doing something. You gotta have some goals and stuff.
It's like I'm a little judgmental, like when it comes to like the drugs that y'all do.
Oh yeah.
Out here being in Dallas, oh my God, cause like you would have somebody pull out a bag of coke, a line of coke, and actually try to do it like in front of you. Like, I ain't judgmental, but that right there.
And it's just the way they talk about coke and stuff, the way people be so comfortable. I be like, dang.
Like, I don't even smoke weed no more, so like I don't mind for nobody to smoke weed around me. But that's just too much. That's too much.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now right there.
And the way people be addicted to it, I just cannot.
Like, seriously. But I'm cool with lean. I'm cool with weed. I'm cool with. You can pop a little perk or something, but keep it to a minimum.
Facts though. She right, a little perk. But I be skeptical of lean too, cause the way they be off of that,
boy,
they be scaring me a little bit.
Yeah.
So this my next thing. So is a red flag always a deal breaker, or is it like one of them things? Well, it depends really.
You really learn how to deal with red flags. I ain't gonna lie.
So how you deal with them?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. If I really love you, I would see all through them damn red flags, and they would turn into green lights. Like, for real, seriously. Cause so I think so. I think Bobby was my first good nigga for real. No, he was not. But when I was grown, yes,
this girl name dropping.
So
like the mics don't pick up.
So, cause like yeah. So I didn't really have my first real relationship, and I'm gonna say real relationship definitely involves sex for real. Cause I don't care that little school shit. There was like a little test run or whatever.
Oh, we thought we liked each other.
Yeah, but once you start actually having sex and shit, so I didn't get into my real first relationship till I probably like 17, 18.
Talking about with highlighter.
Nah, he was 20. He was 20.
Oh, God, I'm finna say.
17, 18, I ain't gonna show no names. But there was, I had a couple of red flags I had to see through me. He was a baby daddy.
Dang.
So, yes, that was the first red flag, but I seen through that motherfucker. He did drugs. The second red flag, I seen through that.
Hey, you was tripping.
At 17, 18, being fast.
I'm trying to think.
I was in love.
The first time I would do it, I ain't gonna lie, he had a lot of red flags.
No, exactly what you told me.
First red flag, he wore black forces. Like, I should have knew then when I seen him feet. And
yeah.
Then it's like it was like some little stuff he had lied about. Like, I can't even remember exactly what it was. When I found out the truth, he admitted to it, and I just was like, okay, I was rocking with it at that point. Not saying I was just cool with it, but he told me. So I was like, he didn't have to tell me, but he didn't have to lie in the first place. And that's my thing. Them little white lies, that's definitely a red flag because you never had to lie in the first place. It's something small. Just tell the truth, because you lie about that, you lie about anything. You lie in the beginning, you gonna lie forever. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to think. I don't know. It was just he wasn't even no hood nigga or nothing. He was just
that adds on to the
wrong
red
nigga.
Flags. They add online.
Oh yeah, facts.
And all that. Yeah, they don't get you.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all this one story. So I was talking to this boy. I had just started talking to him probably like 3-4 days ago. We was just texting and stuff. So I asked him. He would all the days we was talking. He was talking about, y'all I'm at work. I'm on break. I'm finna get out of work. So I'm like, yeah, what you do? And he like, I can't tell you all that. So I'm like, dang, it's something you're supposed to be doing. He like, I really can't speak on it. I'm not saying this really was a lie, but bro,
that would have been blocked. The fuck? I need to know everything.
That too, but tell me why. I'm at Walmart with my homegirl, right? And so then I'm just sitting in the car in the backseat because I didn't want to go in. And I just see somebody, they look familiar, and they got the vest on. They walking outside doing something with a basket. And I look again, it's the boy. I'm like, so I know you got to be talking about another job. Because, and I'm not gonna get mad at you working at Walmart, baby. We like 2021, but we in college. Like, you can work at Walmart, that's cool, but don't sit up here and act like you just doing some top secret mission and you working at Walmart. Like, I ain't even have a job in that point in time.
I'm thinking he'll kill us so she can't speak on it.
Me too. You can speak on that. Like, they're not gonna get you. People be at Walmart making TikToks. What make you think you can't tell me? I'm a regular person. But that stuff like that had blew me. I ain't really want to talk to him no more. Then I had texted him about it, and I was like, yeah, so you work at Walmart. He talking about how you know that. You could have just said that, like, it's Walmart. Everybody goes there.
Right.
Come on now.
You don't know. Don't nobody need to be shy with that, because I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. And you trying out here because you could just be waiting on other people to do stuff for you. Or just
for a handout.
Just whatever you doing, if you got goals and you working towards something, you gonna, you know what I'm saying? I love a dude that got it in him to keep going. You get fired from your job, you out here DoorDash. I respect it because you know stuff happens, and at any point in life, anything can happen. I respect a dude who keep trying to go get it, who don't stop, and who don't need nobody to tell him, who got it in his mind like, this happened, or I need to go ahead and do this. I need to make this move. I'm gonna have to go back to McDonald's for a little while. Like, I respect that for real. And if you don't got that in you, that's definitely a red flag. Like, you just sitting around.
Exactly. Like, damn, who gonna take girls? You think I'm finna do everything?
Asking for money too fast, red flag. Because
I ain't gonna lie. when it comes to money, I just feel like a nigga shouldn't fix his mouth, period, to ask a female for money. But shit happens. And if a motherfucker done really, like, took care of me, you know, made sure I was straight, why not? But
I do, because I just like a provider for real. I don't mind. When I really like somebody, I don't mind doing stuff. I don't mind doing for nothing for nobody around. Like, if I love you, and I got it and I can do it, I got you, I'm going to do it. But, like, a nigga just begging or just, you shouldn't even, first of all, we just started talking or we recently been talking, you shouldn't even feel comfortable asking me for no money because you don't got nobody else. Like,
crazy as hell.
Come on now.
And I ain't gonna lie, bitches got it bad doing it too, cause I think I just seen the post that was like, I'd say you meet a female and she need her oil, or she always her kids need some or she like, and I'm not her rent or something.
I'm not finna just I'm not the type, I don't just be asking do some stuff either. So that's why like I say I don't want you asking me, cause I'm not finna be asking you. But I like, you know, wanting to be a provider or whatever, I feel like you should do it. I ain't saying a nigga gotta come in my life paying my rent and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. But just, you gotta start off, just take me somewhere or something. Right. Do something for me. Like, it could be small things.
My problem. Like, I used to have a real problem with asking nigga shit. And to this day, I won't fix my mouth to ask no nigga nothing but one nigga, I swear to God.
I just feel like I look like that lady. Father, can you hear me? We need your love.
She played. You played.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe. Oh, I think we talking about the same thing. Ain't
nah, I'm talking about how I look like that lady. But now that you. Bro, what the? This shit ain't never taste like this. They put some nail polish in here. I'm talking about this gotta be the red kind. I don't like you like.
You said that funny.
Father,
can you hear me?
Please shut up. But like, I don't got no feelings for you or nothing. Who was that?
To do that, you'll need to be online.
Oh, she got a Google thingy.
Oh my God.
Boy, that shit just scared the What is it? I'm gonna call her and be like, where is this thing at? Alright, y'all. So, yeah, my camera be tripping, cut off on part 1, but here we are, part 2. And we back. It's Jelani and
Slim.
And we finna play a game now, so.
Wait.
It's a game. We're gonna take turns. Let me be. Wait, they sticky, so we ain't finna mix up for real. But we gonna pull one, you gonna read it, we gonna answer it. We might not get through all of them because the camera be tripping, but regardless, we finna go ahead play a little bit. See, it ain't really no game. It is though. So really, it's like you gonna say, you gonna read it, you gonna be like red flag or I could deal with it.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So the first one, he believes 50-50 is the only way. Why the hell did I have to pick this motherfucker? Okay. So, mature me would say, yes, that's fine. But deep down, hell motherfucking no.
Let me see.
I just feel, so yeah. I just feel like a man is a provider. Like, seriously. The man that I'm dealing with right now, he provides for me. There's no 50-50 at all. But if he was to fall short, I definitely would, you know.
And that's what I'm saying.
I got him.
And another thing, somebody in my life taught me that, because she told me she done did 50-50 and she done did a man paying our bills. She told me that the thing is when she go 50-50 with a man, it don't be 50-50.
She has more freedom though,
but she said don't be 50-50 when it's with a man, because she say if it's 50-50, we both need to be cooking, we both need to be cleaning, we both need to be taking care of the house. She said we both need to go 50-50 on everything. And she was like, a man think 50-50 is just bills. And she was like, I'm not finna be doing most of the cooking, the grocery shopping, and all this, and we going half on the bills. And that's the realest thing I ever heard. Yeah. So I just feel like if a nigga not, and most dudes are not gonna do the like the household stuff as much as the woman is. So I feel her on that, but I personally don't agree with. I ain't gonna say I'm against 50-50, but I could do it, but it's definitely gonna have to be to that standard where we do everything 50-50. Because I'm not finna be doing all this cooking and cleaning and
I'm gonna tell you this too. when it comes to 50-50 shit, that 50-50 shit, you'll have more freedom doing 50-50. Because for a man to like provide for you 100% whole, he gonna feel like he own you. He gonna feel like you gotta do whatever the fuck he tell you to do, which is fine. But I'm
and it depends on the man too though, because I don't want nobody to do it for me because they want me to want to control me.
Because you want to, like,
yes, like,
sure,
and
and being genuine about it.
Most of the dudes I talked to that I really liked for real, most of them was more for like paying all the bills, and they never made me feel like they was controlling. Mind you, we weren't living together, so they wasn't paying my bills. So I don't know what it actually been, but they never made me feel like they was controlling me just as the way we was talking or how we was when we was together. Like I didn't feel like that, and they was the types who not agree with 50-50. So I feel like it depends on the man for real because.
Yeah.
But the next one say. He's very sweet to you, but has a terrible relationship with his mother.
I have. No. And I've dealt with that before.
Man.
But because I grew up in, like, I'm very family oriented. So, I'm cool. You know, me and my mom, like, this is my
Same.
my baby,
my
for
dad.
real. But, and he tell me every motherfucking day, like, he love the relationship that I got with my mama, this and that. And, like, he asked me, he was like, when was the last time you talked to your mama? I was like, today. Like, probably an hour ago. Damn, I'm finna call my mom. Like, I really liked it, though, because he really look up to this shit. And I feel like I'm the reason why he choose to have a better relationship with his mama, for real, y'all. Like, seriously. I'm glad I can really relate to that.
See, and see, I got a good relationship with both my parents, and so... But a dude, like, one thing I pay attention to is how a dude treats his mama, how he treats his little sisters, girl cousins, nieces. If he got a daughter, the way you treat the girls that's real close to you in your life, I pay a lot of attention to that. Because eventually, that's how you going to look at me, that's how you going to treat me. And any dude that I talk to, no matter how nice he was to me or whatever, if he was disrespectful to his mama, he ended up doing something real disrespectful to me. Like, it's just a pattern. Any dude that I've talked to who don't have the best relationship, or not even just the best, who don't really have a good relationship with his mama, I just said I would never do that again. Like, and I mean that.
For real. But what is this? What is that?
Love bombing. Okay, love bombing is when you first meet a dude and he does everything for you. Like he's really nice. Like he buys you whatever you want. He does whatever. He calls you all the time. He starts out real good. Like he does the most. Like when he first meets you, like he starts off too good, and it, you know how we were saying earlier, like too good to be true. Yeah, I don't really like love bombing because first of all, I don't like all that too fast. I don't know you like that. You don't.
Yep. And all the men like that has came in my life and tried to love bomb me, it never turns out right because they always like they'll feel like they obligated to have sex with you. They obligated to control.
But you started all this, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they start, or sometimes they'll get to slacking. Like,
Damn, what happened to this? Catfish, y'all. Cat motherfucking fish. A nigga would do anything he swears to get you, but once he gets you, he don't know how to maintain you.
Exactly.
He don't do like... Oh, yeah. I just seen this happen so many times for real. Like, it's scary.
And it be the simple stuff. And
I call it catfish for real.
And
like,
it
damn,
is,
what
though.
happened?
Because you was not the man that you used to be.
Exactly.
Like, no, you not wrong.
Yep.
Okay, so this will say he has no job but is working towards opening his own business.
So my thought on that is like, how do you plan on opening your own business if you don't have a job? I know people that open their own business, maybe a hustle on the side, maybe have a little hustle, but you literally have to have money in order to open your own business.
Because this finna be my business and I got a job. So,
like,
but
you have to invest
that's a real
into your
good point, though.
So
And
you gotta have some type of.
Not even just that, like, you don't have no job, but do you have some money? Like, what are you doing?
Praying. They praying for, like...
And baby, pray on work for so long because God gonna tell you himself to go get it. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta have
how easy?
Like, for real. I know people, like, that are very successful. Damn, y'all. Very successful in today's life because they started off small. I know people didn't start off at McDonald's and probably...
Save their money, yup.
Like,
you can make that bag at McDonald's, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
I know you know.
I'm telling you. My first job, man. Man, gave me my first car, for real.
Dang. But I'm just trying to think, like, now I'm really thinking, because I'm thinking about the movie Acrimony. So, you know, Acrimony, the girl, she took care of that man for years. And yes, she might have been wrong. You watched the movie before?
Mm-hmm.
So she might have been wrong for listening to her sisters or whatever. But at the same time, though, how you gonna sit up here and give this girl everything I wanted? Literally, you couldn't eat, and it was specific. Like, he said he's gonna take her on this trip. He took the girl on this trip. You gonna take her somewhere else? Like, you gonna give her exactly everything you told you was giving me, and she did not stay down for you. And it's like, yeah, he did get her the money back, but I get why she was upset. Not saying she should have tried to kill him, but I definitely get her point of view. Like, that was,
I gotta watch the movie again.
Man,
because there was like a huge debate over the internet.
It's like she was taking care of that man for years. She was the only one paying the business he was working on.
That was the Airbnb she won.
Trying to start his business. So she bought that man a car and everything. She finally got tired of him, and she got tired of all that. She got rid of him, and then boom, he ended up marrying this lady that the girlfriend was jealous of, and he did everything for her. Like, as soon as he got with her, he got the money. He got everything. His stuff took off. Yeah. But it's like, I don't blame her for not wanting no more at the same time. That's exhausting. But I mean, when you say them vows, I don't know. It's your turn, ain't it?
Okay, so he's exactly what you look for in a man, but doesn't believe in God. I don't know, man. I don't know on God, because I'm going to feel like you God sent. If you, everything that you believe. If you exactly
maybe I'm supposed to teach him.
If you exactly what I want in a man, I'm going to feel like you God sent, you heaven sent, and you don't believe in God. Like, baby, you the reason why you're in my face right there.
And to me personally, you can't be everything I want if you don't believe in God. I'm sorry. That's just how I was raised. Like,
I don't know. Because I ain't gonna lie, I question religion. Like, oh, y'all, last year, I was, like, so questionable when it came to religion. Like, it just was too much going on for real, like in the world, not even just me personally, like just in the whole world. I'm like, damn, what's going on, y'all? But y'all need to look in the Book of Revelations, y'all gonna be.
Not you got a testimony.
God, man. What's this shit going on?
He has the kid, takes care of the kid very well, but his baby mama is very messy, needy, and disrespectful.
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
He has a kid, but he takes care of the kid very well, but his baby mama is very messy, needy, and disrespectful. So basically, he do what he supposed to do, but the baby mama do too much.
A bitter baby mama.
Oh, bitch, I'm on your ass.
It's like a bitter ex, though.
I'm on your ass. I ain't worried about you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I still talk to him, but as long as I don't feel like he's dealing with her,
exactly, everything will be straight.
Exactly. That's all I need. I ain't worried about you. Yeah,
you
facts.
ain't fucking with your baby mama, you doing everything you need to do. Like, she'll find, but you know, it be bitter ass baby mama try to get the laws into it and everything.
Exactly.
But as long as a nigga doing what the fuck he's supposed to do for his kid,
and he ain't dealing with her,
that, like,
cause sometimes they don't be bitter for no reason. But a lot of times these hoes just be mad. Yeah. But for real though, as long as you do what you're supposed to do on me, I can still.
How can we lose, baby?
Facts. It's me and you and them kids. Nah. Man.
Okay, he doesn't like to text, and every time you text, he calls. No. Hell nah.
Man, that's actually funny though, because
what we say, red flags or what? You can deal with that. It's a red flag.
That's actually big ass red flag. Cause like, who you hiding from? Why why you don't want to text back? Like, you want to make it seem like I'm blowing you up. When you really be calling me, you be trying to come see me. I'm
tell y'all though, I ain't gonna lie, I feel them. Like, this like vanish mode on Instagram. On God. But, cause I be feeling like it be a lot of niggas that talk too much, run their mouth too much, and not even that screenshot. Like, ooh, screenshot was so in school. Oh my God.
Man, them kick messages.
Oh my God.
Used to go, but I ain't gonna lie, I was a screenshotter. But I want the type to just be showing people, like, I just was screenshot just in case somebody tried to play with me. Right. I wasn't really just the type to be.
Never leak it. Just have it for me type.
Just if that day come. You ain't finna be able to play with me. But and I'm like that to this day. I screenshot stuff, but I'm not gonna I ain't gonna lie, I send it to my close friends and stuff, like, but I'm not gonna just be showing people. I'm not gonna expose you. I'm not gonna post none of that. But if you ever play with me, I got it. So don't play with me. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, no. Okay, so he tried to talk to your friend first, but she ain't want him. Is that a red flag? Or?
That is a red flag for real. Cause I don't care if you my friend. I feel like you like.
And then not only
That's
just
self-explanatory.
that, I know it's like y'all say it's childish and stuff like that. And it's like you gotta attract a group of friends. I feel like, but the one you chose is the one you wanted.
Exactly.
And if you start,
especially if y'all did something sexually,
Yeah.
like no, you have no
definitely then,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm gonna feel like you always looking at my friend, like even and not even on no insecure stuff, but
that was your first choice.
exactly because
split the
you
block.
seen us, you
split the block, you split again.
Facts.
Like yeah, nah.
Or maybe you didn't see me, you didn't know I was, but I just still feel like I just like it's more people in the world. I ain't gonna lie, I don't care. I feel like there's more people in the world, and everybody I hang with for real a 10. So
There's too many people in the world for you to
yeah,
be spinning the block.
you gon'
same
whoever you
friend
chose
with
is
you,
who you was supposed to choose. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. You asked about his ex and he refused to tell you anything. Red motherfucking flag, cause how the fuck would you have? If I wanna know, bitch, tell me. If you mature enough, there should be no problem about you telling me anything.
Exactly.
But at the same time, why am I asking about your ex?
Facts, because I probably wouldn't even ask. Like, only way I'm gonna ask about a nigga ex is if I think they still together or
Yeah.
something. That's the only. And I ain't.
If you got something leading up to like, or y'all still fucking off, I'm gonna ask
It
you.
seem
For
like
sure.
it's
You
some.
better tell me something. Cause if you don't get switched, you going back to her ass.
But also, if a nigga talk about his ex or somebody people who's dealing with too much, I don't want you because you clearly still got love for something. Like it's still you still hurt about it. It's something going on. You don't post. What you read?
No, look, I'm trying to make sure I grab. You know that
It do look like it's Mo. It do like it's Mo. I'm sure like why you reading other
sticky.
stuff? Cause I forgot what I wrote. I'm like, dang, I forgot I wrote this. But yeah though, I done talked to a dude where he just talked about his ex a little too much, and I was just like, okay, like, go get her.
Right.
Fuck. But say he just got out of a relationship, but is heavily pursuing you.
No.
That's a red flag for sure. I ain't gonna lie. It's a
I'm
red.
gonna give you some time that your mind won't.
And then you just need to. You probably need to go be a hoe. I ain't gonna lie. Go see what it's talking about. Go see.
Literally.
Don't do that with me, cause
Get
I
out
ain't
of
even.
this shit
You know what I'm saying? Go
Get out of this
go mess around with people who want to mess around like you do.
Yeah.
But I don't even be with that. So please don't come playing with me if you just left your ex. Like,
For real.
and then I don't understand people who just can't be alone for real. Like
That's a red flag right there. It
really is.
Like you,
somebody who
I've
jumped.
never seen you single by yourself,
Yes,
and you want to fuck with me.
exactly. And
The
baby.
fuck? Oh no, it's a problem. Matter of fact, you like men. You're
Cause
gay.
something wrong, you just keep jumping people to people. I just like nobody should do that, man or woman, because you're stressing yourself out. You taking too many emotions to the next person, even if you don't necessarily have feelings for the last person no
Right.
more. It's still hurting. Something that's coming with you that's going to the next relationship because you need a break.
Mm-hmm.
But don't ask me, cause baby, I ain't good with relationships. I'm just saying though. I just feel like everybody needs time to themselves.
Okay, so he grew up the only boy. Ooh.
They be sassy.
Yes, they be sassy as hell. Cause, like,
Yeah.
you for sure, like, anybody that grew up the only boy, you for sure a mama's boy. And not only that, you're sassy, meaning
You
have
probably mouth smarter than
your
mine.
sisters probably be all in your business.
On me, acting like they fucking you or something.
Yeah,
like,
seriously, that shit going on for real.
exactly. Them sisters. And see, I'm a sister. I got a lot of brothers, but I ain't never met too many people that my brothers talk to, but I really wouldn't care for real unless they just come around a lot. And even then, I'ma just be cool because it's not my business, no way. But it's a lot of sisters out here that it's act like they brother ex or something. They wanna be in the business so bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Wanna know, wanna talk. Like you get to arguing with your nigga and the sister got something to say, baby.
Yep.
You got your own nigga, you know how it go. I'm just talking how I talk, like, okay?
Yeah.
And see, stuff like that I don't got
It's
time
bad
for.
for
If I
real.
gotta feel like your sister's your bodyguard, it ain't nothing wrong with your sister having your back as they supposed to, but sister need to respect something too.
Especially if you grew up the only boy and you don't have your dad in your life. Seriously.
Exactly.
Like,
But I just don't think I could do it though. I feel like they attitudes, they be dating, even if they manly, they still have too many feminine ways, like the attitude and the way they talk, the sassiness and shit. Like,
it's red flags. Red flags. Seriously.
let me do this last one.
Oh, yeah, this say the best for last. What's going?
He willing to pay all the bills, but he's very secretive about his income. Bro, I don't know what I was thinking about. Probably thinking about Mr. Walmart.
This definitely what you were thinking about. I mean, as long as you got it, baby, I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. I need to know a little something though, cause I don't. Yeah, coming from personal experience, I mean, he was willing to pay everything. He wasn't secret about no income, but guess what? If we anywhere and the police come and arrest us,
I need to know facts. She right. I need to know something like
something.
I need to know that there's a possibility that we could get arrested. Like I just need to know.
Oh Jesus, I'm so like, ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But pretty much we just gonna wrap that up. Anything else you want to say? Go ahead, say anything else you want to say about red flags and these men.
I really think we covered everything.
You got some red flags? You think you got red flags? Like you personally? Like something about you?
I think my red flag would be
my mouth too smart.
I'm very nonchalant. I don't care about nothing. I have these feelings like
she low down.
I don't give a fuck. Like seriously, like, and I really, and it's not even just about relationships. It's just in like period. My mama tell me like, Taylor, you need to change hard. Like y'all so numb to shit. It's scary, but I feel like this is my red flag for it. Cause if I had, you know,
but I feel like you love your friends though, so it's like you got the emotions. But I feel like you have to be like that. Not saying you have to, but you just never know what somebody gonna pull. Like I done been there, like I done been down there for somebody. I done been there for them, and then they just switched up on me. So it's like, and it took me forever to even bring that side out of me. And then when I finally brought that soft side out of me, they changed. So it's like, dang, I should just stay how I was. I ain't gonna say you gotta be like that, but you really just, you gotta be careful out here.
For real.
Yeah.
I really feel like this is my only red flag for real though.
Let me think of something else. I feel like one of my red flags is that I've never, besides I ain't even gonna talk about that. I ain't never really just been in no serious relationship. Like I was dealing with somebody seriously, but that was like 5 years ago at this point. And at this, like now if I get in a relationship, I think I'm gonna be new to it, and everything is gonna be, cause like a lot of my friends come to me for relationship advice, but I don't really be dealing with nobody. I stay to myself for real, and so I feel like that could be a red flag for me and for somebody else dealing with me, because I don't know what I'm gonna do next time I get serious with somebody. I'm gonna be
God could be, I mean, you know.
I mean, everything gonna be straight though. Everything gonna happen how it's supposed to happen. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Yes. Y'all go follow my girl Slim.
I enjoyed this for real, cause I enjoyed it, and I really hope my girl blow off this shit.
You know we going up. You know we gonna get there when we get there. But tell them your social media stuff.
My Instagram name is Beauty Guys. So instead of the O, I'm gonna put it in there. It's X, and then it's 2 D's instead of 1 D. And then this really all y'all need to know.
Alright, y'all already know my stuff gonna be on everything. So yeah, this was Random Thoughts today. Red Flags with Jelani and Slim.
Hey.
See y'all next time.